You know, it's like, what about an open face sandwich? What about a hamburger? You know, are these things sandwiches? I think these are questions that we need to ask to get down to the bottom of what truly is a sandwich. And once we're able to all agree on what a sandwich is, then we can categorize the hot dog in that bitch or not.
That is the answer I was hoping for. Was geht ab, Freunde? Mein Name ist Marvin BACKSPIN und das hier ist Marvins Room. Diese Woche habe ich mir mal wieder ein kleines Schmankerle überlegt, und zwar ein Interview mit einem der XXL Freshmen, über die ich in der letzten Folge noch gesprochen habe. 24kGoldn, 19, San Francisco. Und zwar niemand Geringeres als 24kGoldn. Ich habe mal wieder tief in seiner Vergangenheit gegraben. Außerdem sind wir der Frage auf den Grund gegangen, die vermutlich jeden von uns beschäftigt. Was macht ein Sandwich zu einem Sandwich? Muss es oben und unten Brot sein? Gibt es Sandwiches, die nur auf einer Seite Brot haben? All das und noch viel mehr in diesem Interview. Do you recognize the name LKLZSTL8WSLP Enhanced Easy H2O Bottle Filling Station?
I know that. I know what that is right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said you like to be called that on your TikTok.
It is true. You know, that's the name that when the ladies call me, whatever you just said, bottle filling station, oh, gets me going.
And then you tell them, what are you doing here double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon?
Exactly.
First of all, congratulations for making the XXL list.
Thank you very much.
And I've always been like a big fan of it for like, I don't know, like the last years, and I just always followed it. And I'm just curious about the process. Like, is it you get a call from XXL telling you, yo, you're in, and then you just go to the meetup and do your freestyles and shit?
So this year was probably a little different because of Corona and everything. But I remember, you know, during quarantine, the head of marketing, my label, she called me and she was like, Golden? And I was like, yes. She was like, sit down. I'm like, what's going on here? I was like, and she was like, yo, you got XXL Freshman. And I was so excited. Like, I screamed. I was like, yo, this is some shit I've been waiting for since I was literally a kid. So found out I got it. And then they were trying to figure out, all right, where are we going to do it? Because they normally do it in New York. Couldn't exactly do New York this year. So they picked Atlanta. It was in the middle of the country. And they were open during Corona. So we all met up in Atlanta. And they did it over 3 days. They had 4 people each day. That's when we knocked out our cipher and the photo shoots and everything.
Okay, and what is the vibe like at these meetings? Is everybody there at one time, or is it like separated?
Nah, so it's separate. So it was me and then the 3 people that were in my cipher. I don't know if I'm supposed to say if that's gonna fuck up their rollout.
You can't tell me.
But it was me and the 3 other people in my cipher. And then 2 other days with 4 people each. So I didn't get to meet everybody. Some people I already knew, you know, I was already cool with. But all the people on my day, like, it was my first time meeting them. So it was cool just meeting other artists that are successful and you know, making waves in the music industry right now and in the world.
And what was the best smelling rapper you've met there at the meeting?
The best smelling rapper?
Yes, sir.
You know, there was no sense that stuck out to me. Actually, it'll probably have to be Mulatto, you know? She's a female. She got her perfume. She had like a whole team, you know, making sure she smelled good, looked good. She was doing her thing.
I smell like money and baccarat.
Okay, I watched when I did my research, I checked the video of you where you're getting hypnotized.
Right here, sleep. All the way back down, even deeper, feeling good, absolutely incredible in every way.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not sure what I was seeing. Like, is it for real? Were you really like forgetting your first name and shit?
Shit was crazy, bro.
Like for real?
I'll say this. So when I started doing it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just play along, you know, fake it, so the video goes better. But as like the whole concept of hypnosis is that you fake, like, the more you believe it, the more real it becomes. So me faking it to make the video better, like by the second or third question, I was like, oh shit, like this shit feels real now. Like I can't move my legs. Like I don't know what my name is. I don't know my songs.
It's your song though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But there's Valentino, and then what else is in there?
Valentino. And it's like deep down, you know what it is, and I could have snapped out of it, but it's like there's like a a force that, you know, kind of comes over you that like that makes you want to say whatever the dude was saying.
It sounds kind of spooky.
You're gonna have to try it out yourself.
That's a hard pass from me, dog. I'm asking myself, have you recovered from the Lakers 6 versus the Obsidian 12 trade yet?
Nah, man. Whoa, that's a throwback. You really did your research. You're like the German Nardwar, huh? Yeah. But yeah, that was the first pair of Jordans I got was the Lakers 6s. My cousin's like ex-boyfriend gave them to me, and you know me, they were like a size 11. I'm in like freshman year of high school, maybe 8th grade, 7th grade. So I'm like, fuck it, let me get some shit I wear. And that's when like all the Facebook sneaker groups were busting like crazy, and there was one called Bay Area Sneakerheads. So I go on there, and I ended up getting finessed for some Obsidian 12s that were beat the fuck up. I had to repaint them bitches back, get them back fresh again. But you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah, of course. You've talked about venturing into different businesses like rapping, acting, modeling. Did you also think about writing like articles and stuff?
Nah, like I'm good at writing, but I don't like writing. Like essays and shit was always my least favorite thing in school.
But giving you opinions in articles like the one about equity?
Which one? What did I say?
Like the one in the Lowell High School magazine where you talked about equity?
Damn, bro, you went deep. I would see myself doing writing screenplays or like pilots for TV shows before articles I don't know what I'm looking for. I'd probably write like movies or TV shows before I'd go and become a journalist. But you know, I do like to share my opinion about important topics that I think people should know about, like the fucking Breonna Taylor's murderers need to get killed. They're trying to rig the election with this post office shit. So, you know, if you're watching this and you never heard those things before, definitely look into that.
You talked about selling innovative fan experiences in one of your interviews. And what exactly do you mean by that? And where can I buy 3?
To me, an innovative fan experience, right? It's just like finding ways to interact with fans that haven't been done before. Like, so like I was one of the first people using Cameo. I was one of the first artists on TikTok, you know, building myself in that community. I was one of the first people to, you know, start going on Instagram Live with my fans and interacting with them in that way. Like, I still respond to DMs every single day, regardless of me being a XXL freshman, regardless of me having platinum plaques and gold records and charting songs across the world. It's like, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is me and my relationship to the fans, because the fans are the ones that allow me to live out my dreams. So I got to show that love and try and create new ways for them to interact with me and enjoy the content I'm putting out.
What do you say about the TikTok ban?
Nah, we chilling. We're chilling. I'm not worried about that shit.
I just saw a tweet from Kanye like half an hour ago, and he tweeted that he had a great idea, which is called Jesus Talk, because he was impressed with the technology from TikTok, but he was deeply disturbed by the content of it, and he wants to make a new version called Jesus Talk.
You know, I wish Kanye luck. In that. I don't know if it's gonna be as big as TikTok, but you know, I definitely ain't going to stop him from trying. You know what's crazy about Kanye is I've had tweet notifications on for him for probably like 7 years now, because I remember when the Red Octobers first dropped, right? And
yeah, he announced it on his Twitter, right?
He just announced it on his Twitter. It was like February 12th, like 2014 or some shit like that. And I was like, yo, I missed out on this by 20 minutes, bro. Like, I could have got a pair of Red Octobers for retail. So I was like, this was when all the rumors was going around about, he's about to restock them. So I was like, fuck it, let me just turn on my notifications. And throughout the years, like, I've gotten to see all the funniest Kanye shit. Like, I was in 10th grade English class when he went on about that rant against like Wiz, talking about like
with the funny pants.
I started cool pants. And I'm in my English class like, yo, like, he's going off right now. My teacher's like, go and get off your phone. I'm like, you need to relax, okay? Kanye is going off right now on Twitter.
Like back then, Kanye tweets were like a rare sight or something. Like he didn't tweet often, but he always tweeted in like these waterfalls, kind of like 12 tweets in 1 minute, and then he's gone for like 2 years.
Rapid fire, just spray up the block with tweets and dip.
In one of your interviews way back, you talked about teaching people about financial literacy, financial fitness. Is this the reason why you called your first song Broke Boy?
You know, everybody starts somewhere, you know, so maybe my last song will be called Rich Man by the end of it. But nah, like financial literacy and financial fitness, that's something that's been really important to me growing up. Like I see so many rappers get taken advantage of coming up from a place where you ain't never seen $10,000 before. If somebody waves 50 in front of your face, it's so easy to say yes to that and to get taken advantage of and to be exploited. And you know, I think in the Black community especially, it's like we don't have people that are gonna say, yo, don't take that deal, build up your buzz first, you already got something good going, or yo, this contract is not right, like this shit is, you're getting taken advantage of. So the only way that you know, people that come from communities like mine learn about shit like this is by getting fucked over, you know. And hopefully if there is a next time, you won't make that same mistake. But I want to be able to educate people the first go around, so if there is no next time, they can still be satisfied with what they've done in the music industry and have a platform and a nest egg and some sort of stability for themselves and for their kids.
Yeah, I can imagine, like, you're 6 years younger than me, and then if I imagine, like, right now somebody giving me like 10K, 20K or something like this, I don't know what would happen, you know. And there's like a lot of people like this in the US, for especially all these rappers being so young and being like, everybody can have the next big hit, right? And then you get like hella streaming money and you don't know what to do with it, or you know what to do with it, but you should not do it.
Yeah, and it's like, the thing is, people don't realize, like, if you sign a deal for $50,000, right, and your label starts spending all this money on you, you could have a song do 100 million streams and you still might be in debt to them. That's the craziest part, you know? So there's no reason why Young Jock should have to drive Uber now when he's had hits on hits on hits. Like, so he got taken advantage of, and there's plenty of other stories of people that have gotten taken advantage of. And I just want to prevent that from happening again.
I also heard that you're a big fan of video games, Fortnite, for example. Yeah. You said you're a professional Fortnite coach.
You know, I dabble a little bit here and there, but the game that y'all really want to see me play is Super Smash Bros.
Stop it right there. Okay, what is your main on Smash Bros?
Inkling.
For real?
Inkling.
Okay.
Inkling.
Okay, green Inkling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it the one with the black with the eye thing in black?
Yeah, he got the purple eyes. He got the paint bucket. You know, he got the little Montclair puff jacket on.
Okay.
He's chilling. That's like my spirit animal right there. So when I play as him, we're one and the same. We're locked in fully. Like,
are you a good player, or are you just like a average, above average? Because I think I can beat you. I play Mario. I play a dank ass snake, bruh.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
No. You don't know what you're getting.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I will hit you up on Insta, and then we can do the squabble, and then we fuck shit up on Switch.
I'm gonna put it like this, right? I can say wholeheartedly, there's no other rapper in the industry, no other singer in the industry, nobody, no manager that can beat me in Super Smash Bros. The only people that can beat me are professional Smash Bros players. But all these people out here talking shit, you know, they think they're tough, they think they're hot shit. They ain't put their 10,000 hours in.
No. I'm good, man. My snake is a bitch. Are there any videos of you playing online?
I did a tournament. I think with like Colombia put me in a Smash Bros tournament. I came in second place, you know.
Okay.
The only reason I lost was because this nigga was way too raw. He was more of a professional Smash Bros player than a rapper, you know. That scared me a little bit. So he did his thing. Shout out El Hey. But you can go back and watch the footage. I was killing it.
Yeah, I will watch the footage, and depending how good you are on the footage, I will request you on Instagram directly.
Sounds like a plan.
You can't hide behind 99 message requests. When my DM hits in your DMs, you will see it glowing red hot. Stranger appeared, and there's like just a shadow of me, and they will come and be like, "Oh no, it's over." This is my
challenger has approached, huh?
This is my battle stance.
That's your battle stance right there, little catching tiger, hidden dragon.
Okay, light-skinned Steve Irwin, I got a question for you. You was asked this question already in the past, like, what's the difference between crocodiles and alligators?
Yeah. I got it right last time. I know that for a fact. Let me see if I can get it right again.
The size, I believe an alligator is bigger than a crocodile, and a crocodile is faster than an alligator.
So I believe alligators are bigger, and they have...
Are you Googling right now?
Nah, man. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking. No cheating over here. So alligators are bigger than crocodiles, and I think crocodiles are faster than alligators.
It's also about the snout. Like alligators have a U-shaped snout, like with U-shaped snout, and crocodiles have a V-shaped snout. Now more like this, yeah. And also, which is the most important distinction, alligators live in fresh water while crocodiles live in salt water.
I did not know that.
So for the next time anybody asks you this question, you can shine the light on them as the light-skinned Steve Irwin.
Yeah, right. Maybe they'll give my own show on Animal Planet or some shit like that.
So you know the difference between crocodiles and alligators, but do you know the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
No. Americans are bad at geography. You're supposed to know that.
I think it's about people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do. So I checked your YouTube and you're doing this thing called Golden Advice, where you just give people advice or you answer questions or you help them. And I was just thinking, I have some questions which have been bothering me for really long, and I just wanted to get your advice on it.
Let's get into it. I'm your therapist for the evening.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
Why?
Right. A sandwich is merely items stacked up between two pieces of bread, you know? And the real question comes with, is the hot dog itself a sandwich? No, it's not. You know, a glizzy is not a sandwich. It's just meat, no bread. But when you throw the hot dog in between the buns, when you add the relish, if you add the onions, if you add the ketchup and the mayonnaise, how is that not a sandwich? You know, it's meat, condiments in between two pieces of bread. The little connecting thing, that's so fragile, you know? It's so fragile. You can't take away the inherent meat in between bread.
Pause.
Pause. Serious pause.
But
pause.
At what point does is it only the bread which makes a sandwich, or is it about the relish, or is it about the sauce?
You know, it's like, what about an open-faced sandwich? What about a hamburger? You know, are these things sandwiches? I think these are questions that we need to ask to get down to the bottom of what truly is a sandwich. And once we're able to all agree on what a sandwich is, then we can categorize the hot dog in that bitch or not.
That is the answer I was hoping for. So you know what catch up tastes like, obviously. And what would catch down taste like?
I do. Catch down would probably be like a bitter version of ketchup. You know?
What the color?
Because
like
the ketchup,
yellow?
that little sweet, you know? Like mustard? Maybe mustard should be called catch down. We should rename it.
Oh,
do a little rebrand. I know you're from Germany. You guys fuck with mustard, right?
Yeah, mustard on the beat, ho. And the last question in this segment is, who would win in a fight, Popeye or One Punch Man?
One Punch Man, off top.
Like, you
Popeye's been known to, you know, throw a couple, but One Punch Man, you're good.
But back then, people weren't like ready to realize the power level which Popeye might inherit it. You know, he's off the spinach. He sees Olivia wilding out, and he's like, "Damn, I'm about to fuck some shit up."
But you gotta remember, like, Popeye needs a spinach. One Punch Man don't need no spinach.
Yeah, but
it's all within himself.
Yeah, that's true. For real. Like he trained his basic workout, and Popeye's only off the drugs. Popeye's basically an addict.
Yeah, he's using performance enhancing substances, man. I can't support that.
So, I'm finished with my harassment, which I've inflicted upon you. You said in the past that you like interviews, actually, so I hope you enjoyed this one.
I do, yeah, this was fun.
In the end, you can always plug your music. Like, what's next for you? Like, you just hit the XXL cover, mood video just dropped. But what's coming up for 24kGoldn?
I mean, yeah, like you said, XXL cover is going crazy. I know the ciphers and the freestars are about to be out soon. Mood is going insane. Like, this is my biggest song thus far. It's number 10 in the world on Apple Music, and top 10 and top 15 on Spotify. So I just want to keep that going, you know, keep showing more people what I have to offer. And I just want everyone to be on the lookout. End of the year, beginning of next year, El Dorado, the album coming soon.
Okay, that's it, guys. I'm Marvin Backspin, you're 24kGoldn, and I just tell you for one last time, komm bei mir. Thank you, man. Das war's mit dieser Folge Marvins Room, Freunde. Ich hoffe, das Interview hat euch wenigstens ein kleines Quäntchen Lebensfreude gebracht. Aufmerksamen Adleraugen wird außerdem aufgefallen sein, Alter, das war die krasseste Alliteration des Jahrhunderts. Ihr wisst bestimmt, was eine Alliteration ist, alle. Denn es ist eine andere Kameraperspektive. Leute haben sich immer beschwert, dass meine Arme abgeschnitten waren, weil ich natürlich auch ein sehr wild gestikulierender Mensch bin. Deswegen haben wir es jetzt mal ohne dieses Fischer-Ding gemacht und jetzt sind wir so ein bisschen weiter. Das ist jetzt quasi die Webcam einfach, die ich auch beim Stream benutze. Außerdem wird bald wahrscheinlich mal so eine Testfolge Marvins Room auf Twitch live gemacht werden. Schreibt ihr auf jeden Fall mal in die Kommentare, ob ihr Bock darauf hättet, Marvins Room so in der Livestream-Variante mal euch anzugucken. Ich werde auf jeden Fall immer bei Instagram posten, wenn ich live gehe, deswegen folgt mir auch da, Freunde. Und ansonsten bleibt mir nichts anderes übrig, als euch eine grandiose Restwoche zu wünschen. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss.
Backspin.